Chairman of the Pesticide Control Board, Erwin Henry, expressed concern over what he described as a growing trend of chemicals being imported without prior approval and authorization from the board. He stressed that importers must obtain the necessary clearance before bringing any pesticide products into the country.
All pesticide that is imported into Grenada, you must have a license. Okay, that license will authorize you to import a particular pesticide into Grenada. What we are seeing is from time to time, persons are importing pesticide into Grenada first and then asking for the issuance of a license. This is not the best practice. Reason being, sometimes what will happen is that some pesticide, if it's not registered, it means it will be difficult for the board to issue a license. So before importation of any pesticide or pesticide-related product, you must get the necessary authorization from the Pesticide Control Board.
Henry also issued a reminder to local agricultural input suppliers, urging them to seek guidance from the Pesticide Control Board when advertising and applying pesticides. He noted that proper consultation helps ensure that products are used safely and in compliance with national regulations.
How pesticide is used, how it is advertised, how it is sold, and how it is packaged. We are urging our persons involved in pesticide business to please seek guidance from the Pesticide Control Board. Also, we are also concerned about the application of pesticide. We realize that there are a lot of persons involved in the application of pesticides. That is, businesses that provide pesticide services. We are concerned in relation that these businesses, some of them are not operating with the necessary license. In that, they must be registered to conduct such businesses.
Additionally, Henry advised importers who are uncertain about the chemical components of their products to submit relevant documentation to the Pesticide Control Board for review and analysis prior to importation. He explained that this requirement is not limited to pesticides alone, but also applies to paint and other chemical-based products being imported into Grenada.
Also of major concern to us at the Pesticide Board is the importation of paints that is used to provide pesticide functions. We are seeing a number of paints coming into the country that has pesticide ingredients. Once those paints have pesticide ingredients, it means that that particular paint is functioning as a pesticide, in that it is being used to control pests. And hence, what we want to see is that if you have any doubt whether a particular paint contains a pesticide ingredients, you can furnish a document to the Pesticide Control Board, and the Pesticide Control Board will advise on such. Recently, we received notification from the US of a number of marine paints that was imported into Grenada that have pesticide active ingredients. And some of those pesticide active ingredients are banned in the US.
It is the Pesticide Control Board's responsibility for regulating the use, manufacturing, importation, and storage of pesticides. The board is legally backed by the Pesticide Control Act of 1973. Christina John, GBN News.